talk about it. It's about Nigerian music superstar. Superstar. Harrysong has debunked the notion that he has a set of twins from a previous relationship. Now, the music star made this known via his Instagram stories on Saturday, January 1st, 2022. He wrote, addressing this issue, I am not Baba twins or Daddy Ejima. There was never any twins anywhere. The lady never gave birth. She lied and was just eating my money. My first child is Dasilva. It will be recalled. Well, that's his first child, Dasilva. Now, it will be recalled that in 2027, it was reported that the music star welcomed a set of twins with his partner in the United States of America, bro. That was 2017. That was what happened. Everybody was happy for this guy.
Yeah, I thought he carried the twins.
My bro, you see this story here? As much as I want to go in hard on it, I'm at the same time trying to be sensitive and be reasonable with my saying. But one thing I was going to say is, Harrysong, what happened? How did the lie happen? If somebody is pregnant, like, oh, I'm pregnant, we're expecting a child, oh, fine. You should at least be there at some point. Maybe not all through her pregnancy. You guys should be seeing, maybe go to the hospital 1 or 2 times together. Like, maybe
be part of the process.
Like, see the scan, like, oh, yeah, we're expecting XYZ, blah, blah. Do you understand? Oh. So, how come all of a sudden, I saw pictures when he held...
Yeah, because I'm confused. I'm like, right? Okay, so where did you get that picture from? I mean, where did you see the twins that you took the pictures
from? Maybe they rented them. Because I heard the people rent money and things and houses and... So
and you rent children?
No, yeah, people actually rent kids to go and beg in Nigeria. Do it all over. Like, please, if you rent your picking, I want to go. I'll go hawk.
Yeah, those are lazy people. I'm saying for Harrysong.
Right.
He didn't have to rent kids to show.
I'm just being funny. But no, of course he wouldn't have. But what was that all about? Like, what is your take on this? You said something before we came on the institute. You said that you said that joy and energy of having a first child. I've been there. I understand perfectly.
Yeah,
but this one.
It's really hard to place it. Firstly, I think to have a better understanding of the full story, we would have to talk to Harrysong to understand properly what he was actually saying. But then, you know, I've had a child. You know, I was there the whole time while my wife was in the labor. I think it was about 7 hours or thereabout. I was pacing, I was worried. And then when she gave birth, holding my son in my arms just gave me the best feeling in the world. You know, so maybe that's the way he felt. And he was really happy. He didn't have time to think or even suspect that the children might not be his. But you know, when they start growing, they start exhibiting certain characters that might want you to say, oh,
this ain't man. Yeah, I don't know you. You know, who's your daddy at?
but that's still what me. I've said it oftentimes, and I'm going to say it again. If I have a child, if I see certain traits that are not my child, that I see that this child might not be mine, I'm not going to do DNA. I'm just going to love the child because, bro, something about emotion is that it's very thin. Once you tamper it can flip, and when it flips, it's very
dangerous. Me and you we are going to be friends for a very long time. I love your philosophy. I love where you're coming from. I love your mindset. Dangerous.
So I'll just keep the energy, because then at the end of the day, it's not the child's fault, but whatever decision you make at the end of the day is going to affect the child.
For some reason, this child has grown to know just you. You have grown to know just this child as my blood, my own. Like, come on, we adopt children, so why can't what's this? But
we can't really judge him because I'm sure it's hurt. That's why he went to social media to say that. But then, this is the work of his team to help him out, get him through the process, help him see a therapist, and you know, get away from there. I mean, we are humans, so people go through stuff every day. So you can't just sit down and blame people for taking actions. You need to understand why they took the decision.
Especially when they are public figures. Like, there's so much pressure. This one is expecting. So much. They're even editing what they want. They want to say something, but if I stop this thing now, the whole world will carry on. Look, let me just refrain from saying this.
It's a lot.
In their minds, they actually want to just explode and say, I almost spilled my tea. Harrysong, don't make me spill tea. I did spill the tea. Anyway, so I just hope they can get past this.
Yeah, he finds peace.
He finds peace also.
Yes,
so yeah.
Very important.
That being said, let's just move to the next story real quick, if you don't mind.
Of course.
This one is covering from a reality show I really cannot stand. I'm sorry. I do not like that show. I hardly, even for the fact that I'm in the media space, that's why I have to just watch so I have something to talk about.
Yeah, you know, it is the hope that kills.
Your point is,
if you expect too much, that's when you feel bad about certain things.
Okay.
So I mean, just let the show be what it was meant to be.
No, but that's not what is happening to that show right now. Is not what it was designed for. It was a social. It's supposed to be a social experiment or cohabitating and all that. Not a place where we all just go on. Let me sleep with you. Let me kiss you. Kind of thing.
But that's cohabitating. That's people, bro.
The first few editions that they come. The first few editions of that show was amazing. We had a lot of intellectuals on there. Now, I'm not saying...
No, it's because...
I'm not saying...
Wait. No, you said, let me... Yes.
I'm not saying don't come and be a hound dog or whatever it is you are. I'm not saying that. But at the same time, come there to sell something. Come there to impact on each other. Bro. Don't tell me, how many followers you have or how you used to wear bikini.
Bro, should I say something?
Right.
It is time and growth that has happened. Now, yes, let me explain to you. Yeah, the first editions you saw, you probably were not as exposed as you are right now.
My exposure, like,
I mean, there's nobody that, 10 years ago, the things you get me. True. So, over the years, you have been exposed to a lot of things. Right. I'm sure, and I'm certain that there are people that watched the show that you thought was really nice. They watched it and they're like, yo, this is rubbish. That? You know, now, the Big Brother you're saying is rubbish. There are people that are dying.
No, I don't say it's rubbish. I don't like it.
Okay, you don't like it.
This is rubbish.
Yeah,
in case I want to go for it someday.
Please, take away that statement, please. You know, so the same way you're saying that, I don't find this show fancy. There are people that would die for that show. There are people that would watch it. But give them 10, 20 years. They're going to be like you. So just give people time.
What do you mean by that? Which kind of talk? They were going to be like you.
I mean like they will be saying what you just said now.
All right, but I totally agree with you. Now let's go to the story real quick. Now, here's the story. Big Brother Naija star, why do they keep calling them stars though? Big Brother Naija star Leo Dasilva has shared an advice on how Nollywood can cement its spot on the global stage. Now, according to the reality star, Nollywood will never be global until huge talents get their shot. Leo further stated that Nigerian music has gone global because people without connections can promote their songs on social media. Now, guys, do not forget again one more time to join this conversation. I want us to actually talk about this. 09098408408. One more time. 09098408408. Now, Nollywood. I am also not a serious Leo fan, but you see this.
Yeah.
I'll be like Kevin and say, where's the lie? Where is the lie? What do you think about, before I even give my own opinion, what do you think about this?
Well, I'm speechless. But then
Jackson is she?
Yeah, I'm speechless. But then the industry has come a long way. The Nollywood industry.
Which one? Okay,
Nollywood industry has come a long way. I mean, but I'm still a sucker for the old Nollywood. I'm still a fan of them. Aki and Popo, the few actors I know, Ramsey Noah, Jemai, what have you. You know, at the time those guys were buzzing, I probably had my gaze on them. They were the big guys and all. I wasn't exposed. The only movies we saw back in the day were the Superman, all this. We didn't know the in-depth Nollywood and Hollywood and all of that. But time has happened. I'm grown. You get right. Now this Nollywood, whenever I'm watching it, I'm like, okay,
what's going on?
I decipher the movie before it comes to the end, So, like I said earlier, it's the hope that kills. So I already know what you guys are up to. So why do I want to, watch it? So I like he said, I think we need people to actually stand up. They should stop this clique cabal that might never come to an end. It might never come to an end, but they should.
So many. Yeah. Extremely talented people. And even if you go further on his post on that thing, he said he's not just talking about actors, he's talking about scriptwriters, he's talking about DOPs, he's talking about directors, he's talking about the whole 9 yards, not just acting. No, like everybody should.
The creative industry.
The creatives, right? Now, there's so many super talented people, bruh.
Yes, there are.
There's lots of them, but who do they know? Who is going to introduce them to a Dasilva or something, or someone to just string them along, and they go for audition. A lot of them are tired. Like, I've been for this audition, I've been for that, but
I don't want to do no more.
Right, they get tired. Do you understand? True. They get like, I'm not gonna do this no more. So I'm really with him. The Nollywood industry, you guys can actually be better.
Of course you can, and I think You don't have to wait for people before you get your craft out. If you think you're really interested, you're really talented, I should say, there's a platform out there.
Things are different now.
Yeah.
You don't need any.
There's a free streaming. Yeah, there's this free streaming platform where you can get your stuff on. They're doing a lot of promotions. People are saying stuff. Do your stuff. Get a friend. Rent a camera. Do something. Put it on the platform. Let people see it. Promote it. And trust me, if
somebody
look at Zazu
with it. Oh, come on.
No, I'm just saying, no, I'm giving us an example. He's not, no, understand my point. He's not talented like some people think he's not. Yeah, I'm just saying, but then now he has a platform. People are listening. People are listening to him because he came on a platform. Someone helped him and now he's famous. So do your stuff. You think you are talented? Fine, do it. Put it on the free platform. Let people see it and let people judge. And probably you might just be the next superstar.
What TEATIME is saying in all is like, you know what, your mobile phone is right there. It's in your hand, right? Like everything is there. Data, you have data, you have everything.
Put it out.
You can make these things work. Just get your phone. If you feel, oh, you have this talent, you have this, you have that.
Yeah.
Put it out there and
let people be the judge.
You see it. Someone somewhere will repost it. Someone somewhere will refer you to somebody. And
stop waiting for the big boys to do it.
And that it will happen,
They'll
right?
come to you. Yeah. I sip my tea to that, bro.
That's why I sip my. Anyway, let's.